Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat, your friendly neighborhood no-cost travel advisor. Join me on a journey as we uncover the best tips and tricks for traveling with your loved ones to the most magical place on earth. From insider secrets to budget-friendly hacks, I've got you covered every step of the way. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Let's make the next adventure unforgettable together. If you're planning a magical trip to Disney, understanding the dining plan can be a real game changer for your vacation experience. So what exactly is Disney's dining plan? You should think about it as a meal package that you can add onto your Disney vacation package. It's designed to make dining at Disney World a breeze while also offering great value for your money. Here's a cheat sheet of where you could use the dining plan at each of the parks. There's lots of options at every park for both sit-down dining, quick service, and snacks. And at your resort also. Currently, there's 2 different dining plans to choose from, but they both work similarly to each other. So the way the dining plan works is that you prepay for a certain number of meals and snacks per day, depending on the plan that you select. Plus, you get a refillable drink mug for unlimited beverages at all the Disney resorts. Depending on which dining plan you select, the regular dining plan or the quick service dining plan, when you arrive at your resort, you'll notice that all of the credits are listed on your My Disney Experience app. Something to note is that you could use those credits for the length of your trip in any way that you'd like. That's important to consider. If there's a day that you don't utilize your quick service credits, you could utilize those credits the next day they roll over. With every meal, it does include if you're choosing the Disney dining plan, with every meal it does include a adult beverage like beer or wine. That is the trick of making sure that you get the most bang for your buck. At sit-down restaurants, it also includes specialty beverages. So you'll see us on our trip enjoying some pina coladas and other fancy cocktails. But as you can see, when you're ordering off the app for quick service, you can see the credits start to get deducted from your allotment for your trip. I was traveling with 2 other adults that were using the Disney dining plan, and it was just such an easy thing to use, and we didn't have to think too hard about whether or not we were hungry. We knew that we had dining plans, we knew that it was paid for, and we knew that we were going to sit back and enjoy it. I think that's the ultimate benefit here when you are using the dining plan. Just the ease of not having to worry about what your next meal is or budgeting for that because it's already paid in advance of your trip. When you're looking at menus, you'll notice the snack credit logo on specific items. If you're not sure, feel free to ask a cast member if that snack item counts as a snack or if it's a quick service item. We loved all the snacks, including our most favorite Dole Whip. There's definitely a strategy to get the most bang for your buck. You could see here with some of the math. I'll be going over some of that math a little bit later, but the most important takeaway is if I were to pay out of pocket for everything that I ordered instead of being on the Disney dining plan, I would have still owed Disney some more money. But it's kind of a catch-22. It took a lot of planning for me to make sure that we were beating the dining plan costs. So that's why I mentioned the perks of the dining plan is ultimately having the ease of not having to worry about planning. So even if you come under the cost of the dining plan, the ease that it brings for your planning and dining planning on your trip sort of makes up for the cost difference. So we had the traditional dining plan and we had 3 sit-down dining meals. At Hollywood Studios, we ate at Hollywood and Vine, and that was a character meal with Mickey Mouse, Minnie, Daisy, Goofy, and We also enjoyed some adult beverages with our meal there. Not all the adult beverages are included in the dining plan, so be sure to check in with your server. Another note is that even though you prepaid for your meals, you do need to tip your servers at sit-down restaurants where gratuity is not included. Using the dining plan for character meals is a great use of it. These character meals can really add up. This is us eating in Animal Kingdom at Tusker House with Mickey and his pals. He was just following us around at all the parks, which was great. That's how we always want it. It's a really great value to use the dining plan for character meals like this. You get exclusive time to meet with the characters. They're usually really expensive, and so it gives you an opportunity to kind of splurge and do a couple character meals if you'd like. Most character meals, except for Cinderella's Castle, are only one dining credit. All right, this is what I was probably most excited about for this trip, which was eating at Boma. I've heard so many great things about Boma, which is a buffet restaurant in Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. And so I was also very impressed by the selection here at the buffet. Just the variety of food. The menu here is based in African cuisine, and the flavors were outstanding. They had lots of different curries, different types of cheese plates, really amazing salads. The protein bar was really great. They had some beef tenderloin that night. I was traveling with a vegan, which is my dad, and he did enjoy lots of the options here as well. I was most excited for him to try this restaurant out because I just knew that there would be a lot more for him to enjoy. And he certainly did. We all really enjoyed it. The flavors, like I mentioned before, just are really great. The menu items were well balanced. We also enjoyed an alcoholic beverage with this meal as well. So this math is based off of one person utilizing the dining plan. And I saved a total of $62 based off of everything that we ordered. Could I have ordered less? Yes. Could we have had less sit-down dining experiences? Yes. Was I happy for the experiences that we had, and we might not have otherwise done that without the dining plan? Also, yes. So we did beat the dining plan, and on this trip, it was worth it. If you are interested in these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd love to continue to share my tips and tricks with you. Thanks so much for watching.